meteorologist Holden LaCroix.
Welcome back. Definitely a little bit warmer out there this afternoon as opposed to the upper 70s, 80 degrees, sitting at about 85. Close to 90 for some, but out toward the Oregon coast, nice and pleasant afternoon. 68 in Florence, which is actually a little bit warmer as opposed to what you guys had yesterday. Some breezy conditions toward the coast and also across the valley right now as we continue to track the high pressure system building over the course of the next couple of days and into the weekend. But the winds could be a lot worse. Here's a look at Hurricane Erin out towards the Atlantic Ocean right now, very close to the Carolina coast right now. Again, they're only expecting tropical storm force winds in the outer banks of North Carolina. Luckily, this storm spared most of the Carolinas. As you can see just how big this is, it would literally encompass most of the southeast if this did make its way inland. Luckily, though, a high pressure system toward the north and the west of this, and a jet stream dipping across the northern Atlantic is actually going to slingshot this storm kind of back out to sea. So that is some very good news. Now back home, it's few and far between the cloud cover. We have a little bit of puffy clouds kind of over the Cascades and again across portions of Deschutes County. But this is what we're going to be used to for a while. High pressure system building back in over the desert southwest, or I should say out of the desert southwest, leading to the clear skies and also the building heat. At least through this evening, still moderated temperatures. You can see by 7 o'clock, 83 degrees or so, but you can see how clear it is this evening. Overnight tonight, that will allow the temperatures to drop off. We are anticipating to get down to around 51, maybe 52 degrees, some isolated 40s overnight tonight. So this is a good time to kind of open those windows at night, allow your house to cool down, the walls and everything, because over the next several days is when the heat's going to start to build. Notice by lunchtime tomorrow, already back up into the mid 70s. Tomorrow evening, we are back to 90 in Eugene, and that is going to be the coolest temperatures that we experience all the way into next week. So now is the time to start shifting those outdoor workouts toward the morning hours rather than the afternoon. If you're cycling, biking, running, just keep that in mind. A lot cooler tomorrow morning and for the rest of the week, but realistically the afternoons are just going to keep getting hotter and hotter. This high pressure system kind of parks itself over the northwest toward this weekend, and that'll lead to about a 5-day stretch of temperatures in the 90s. Notice we don't start to cool down until next Wednesday. So the heat is on. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Starting out toward the coast, 70 degrees tomorrow afternoon, upper 60s Sunday through Wednesday. Overnight lows remaining in the 50s. The Umpqua, here we go. 93 on Thursday, 98 on Friday. We cool back down to 89 degrees by next Wednesday. As you can see, about a 5-day stretch of triple digits possibility. Up into the Cascades, this is the big concern. Sunday through Tuesday, we're likely going to be tracking the possibility of some monsoonal moisture drifting north, so our eyes need to be to the sky for possible thunder this weekend in the mountains. And across the Cascades, across the Willamette Valley, 90 degrees tomorrow afternoon, 98 on Friday, and then a 5-day stretch of temperatures in the 90s before we cool things down next Wednesday at 87 degrees.